This special episode of the classic Debbie and Carrie show takes place in its 4th season, while the girls are in 12th grade and age 17.
Mother Sandy has agreed to let us sleep over at her house this weekend.
Thanks. Have you been hearing the news about J.K. Rowling and her many transphobic rants on Twitter? And yes, I am still calling that stupid web community Twitter, not X. I don't give a damn about what Elon Musk does with it.
It's so strange that Rowling would gain wealth and popularity by writing those Harry Potter novels and then flush all that down the toilet by slamming trans people. I wonder, what did a trans person ever do to her?
Several hours later, Debbie and Carrie are at Sandy Smith's home. They are joined there by Jessica.
Thanks for sharing this wonderful recipe with me. It's not an Italian dish, but if it was, I imagine it would be a huge hit at the Tuscany Tavern. It's actually a traditional Swedish dish. My ancestors came from Sweden and Norway. Maybe we can offer it as a special serving at the restaurant anyway. Carrie, you were talking about J.K. Rowling?
Yes. She claims to be a feminist, and that's why she condemns trans people. But it's my own feminist beliefs that make me support equal rights for trans people. Why such a difference?
There are actually different types of feminism, just as there are different types of Christianity or different types of almost anything else. J.K. Rowling is a TERF, a trans-exclusionary radical feminist. They believe that trans women are mentally ill men who are delusional about themselves and thus they are a threat to women. TERFs see trans women as invaders of women's private spaces. They also see trans men as traitors, selling themselves out to appease the patriarchy. It wasn't that long ago that homosexuals, including lesbians like me, Lucy and Debbie, were considered mentally ill too. I don't see the difference. Some people like to put themselves and others in exact categories because their minds are too narrow to think otherwise. As they see it, men are men, women are women, and men are made for women and vice versa. Once you open the door for transphobia, you make acceptance of homophobia more likely.
Later, Carrie has a talk with Charlie Wilson, a transgender man.
Sure, I was born with and still have a reproductive system that is normally considered female, but in my heart, soul and mind I am totally male. I identify with and associate with men as one of them, not as a woman. I simply cannot be a woman, period. If J.K. Rowling insists that I live like a woman, then she might as well murder me. She is denying the very nature of my existence. And I will never forgive her for that. I actually took the Harry Potter novels I bought and destroyed them after Rowling came out as a TERF. And I will never support the Harry Potter franchise again. She knows nothing about my life and she shouldn't speak about matters she is ignorant of, period. Thanks. So, what pronouns should I call you? He or him? So be it. I shall call you what you call yourself.